Don't get your panties in a twist. I'll be gone in 5 minutes anyway. Back in 2001, I was a broke college student driving this beat-up old car that barely started half the time. I had this one professor who absolutely hated me. Like, he would literally mark me late if I walked in even 30 seconds after class started and give me this long lecture in front of everyone. So this one morning, I'm already running late. It's 8 a.m. and I'm rushing to get my car out of the underground parking garage. I pull up to the exit and there's this brand new black Nissan just sitting there blocking the entire exit, right in front of 3 huge no parking signs. I'm sitting there thinking maybe someone's about to move it, but nope, the engine's off and nobody's in the car. Then I see her walking toward the car. This woman had bleached blonde hair with like 2 inches of dark roots showing. Her skin was so tan it looked like leather. She's got a cigarette hanging out of her mouth while she's chewing gum at the same time. I honked and yelled out my window asking her to please move her car so I could get out. This was already the 3rd time in 5 days that someone had blocked this exit. I was stressed and tired and just wanted to get to class. She flipped me off and screamed, "Don't get your panties in a twist now. I'll be gone in 5 minutes anyway, so chill." Then she just walked into one of the shops nearby. 5 minutes went by. No sign of her. Another 5 minutes. Still nothing. Then another 5. At this point, I knew I was going to miss the start of class. My professor was going to tear me apart in front of everyone and probably dock my grade. I was furious. But I figured maybe if I was nicer this time, she'd actually move her car. So I went into the shop she disappeared into about 15 minutes ago. I found her sitting at a little table with a cup of coffee and another cigarette just chatting away with someone. I politely asked when she was going to move her car. The look she gave me could have killed me on the spot. She screamed, "Can't you see I'm working here? Piss off! I'll be done in half an hour anyway, so what are you complaining about? Get out of here!" Working. She was sitting there drinking coffee and smoking. That was her work apparently. I walked back to my car and called a towing company. Then I took out my pocket knife and went to work on all 4 of her tires. Not slashing them, just letting all the air out slowly by pressing the valve stems. While I was crouched down by the last tire, I noticed a potato that had rolled under someone's car. Must have fallen out of someone's grocery bag. I picked it up and had this idea. I walked over to her exhaust pipe and shoved that potato in there as far as it would go. Then I waited in my car. About 30 minutes later, she finally came strolling out with her coffee cup still in her hand. She walked up to her car and just froze. All 4 tires were completely flat. She started screaming and looking around trying to figure out what happened. That's when the tow truck pulled up. I had called them 20 minutes ago and told them there was an illegally parked car blocking the garage exit. The tow truck driver got out and started hooking up her car. She completely lost it. She was screaming at him, at me, at everyone. Then she started cursing out the driver. Big mistake. The driver called the police. 2 cops showed up about 10 minutes later. She was still screaming and cursing, now at the cops too. They gave her a ticket for illegal parking, then another ticket for disorderly conduct and disrespect toward police officers. The whole time she's standing there in her high heels next to her car with 4 flat tires getting angrier and angrier. The cops told the tow truck driver to take the car. She had to call someone to come pick her up. I finally got out of the parking garage about an hour and a half after I first tried to leave. I was way too late for class at that point, but watching her stand there while her car got towed away with 4 flat tires made it almost worth it. The best part? I still wonder if she ever noticed the potato I stuffed in her exhaust pipe.